Hello, hello, this is MrChabry, and off screen, and it took a lot to get these Pokemon because I had to keep looking for them, and they're actually pretty rare encounters in the underground, and at least one of them has a really pretty surprisingly low catch rate, so I went ahead and caught this Ralts, and I named it Jonagaunt. We also have this Magby named Alaric, and this one's actually modest, so that's even way more crazy good. But yeah, these are the two Pokemon I was really wanting to get, and we finally were able to. And looking at the level that they are, they're actually on par with where we're at level-wise, since, you know, the underground, the Pokemon's level are based off how many badges you have, I do believe. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, and now what we have to do, we can't actually go this way because this guy will stop us. So we'll have to check out the Haunted Mansion some other time. But what we can do is go ahead and ride south. And that's basically what we're going to do, is ride south, do some training on the bike path. Long time no see, and you're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant. I come to help you on your adventure. Yes, bravo! Here's something for you. We got ourselves a rare candy. I usually wait till the end game to use rare candy. That's because if you use it here, the amount of experience that each level represents is lower than what it'll be later on. So you get more out of your rare candy later on if you wait till the end game. Alright, so here we go. We're going to battle this biker, and there's quite a few bikers on this path that we can face. We see a Staravia. I'm not going to stay in with Catherine. Catherine does not want to face a Staravia. But I can switch into my own Earhart. I just want to... Yeah, we'll go ahead and go into Napoleon instead. But yeah, I'm excited to have Magby on our team. I've always wanted to use a Magmar and a Magmortar. So, you know, having a Magby is really cool. It's cool having some of these Pokemon available at this point in the game, which is really great. Before, if you wanted a fire type, you were in Diamond and Pearl, you were pretty much limited to Infernape and Ponyta. And then that was it. You don't want a Ponyta, you don't want an Infernape, you don't want a fire type. Alright, so now we're just going to head south some more, do some biking. Ooh, and Catherine's evolving now. Okay, great. That's actually great. So Badoo actually evolves through happiness, so you want to make sure you don't let your Badoo get knocked out. And eventually it'll evolve into a Rosalia. And that's actually great having this Rosalia now. Sweet scent. Nah. Now it's trying to learn these terrible moves that, you know, would make sense on a NPC's team in Ruby and Sapphire, but nah, it doesn't make sense for us to use it now. Now here comes Shinx. And now we don't have to be so worried about letting Badoo faint, because now that it's evolved, we don't have to worry that much about its happiness. I mean, it's not like I'm going to, you know, just let it knock out. But we don't have to be so vigilant. Yeah, it looks to be a 2-hit KO. We're kind of over-leveled for this part of the game. That's kind of an interesting level curve that they've got going on in this game. Is that at this point, you're going to be a higher level than the trainers and the wild Pokemon. But the underground is more, you know, more closer to your level. Yeah, more scaled to your level. That's the word I'm trying to think of. It's morning. It's morning, so I'm just woke. I've just woken up. But we've got a Ponyta here. I'm gonna go ahead and let Napoleon knock this thing out. Eventually, we're going to get eventually we're going to get some experience on our new Pokemon. Knock out this Ponyta with one hit. We're about 10 levels above the trainer Pokemon, which, I mean, there's not much we can do about that. It probably didn't help when we were down in the underground for so long trying to get some Magvies. The person does not want to battle me. But yeah, it took a lot to get that Magvie. It has a really low catch rate, which is surprising. It's not something that I even realized. I didn't realize that the catch rate was so low. So I actually went through... I had bought, I think, 30 Pokeballs. Went through all of them. Went back, bought 30 more. So yeah, it was quite difficult. Let's go ahead and go into John Gaunt and get some experience on that Pokemon. And Trace, Kenai, yeah, you can't sand attack us. And we'll go ahead and use Psybeam. Alright, nice. We'll just stay in. Alright, a Tail Whip's going to be quite annoying, but, you know, it's not that bad. Ralts should be fine. And one more should do it. Tackle's surprising to be seeing at this point in the game. Tackle's such a terrible move. Alright, nice. Alright, and now we just continue south. There's a trainer right here. And I've noticed a lot of these people have had Starlies and Staravias on this path. So, and not really much of a chance for Catherine to get experience here. But if we do the switcheroo, we'll be fine. And we'll get Earhart in here. I don't know if I want to use Earhart as on my team for the entire game. I know I want to use it in the early part of the game, but I think I'm wanting to switch it out for something else that I haven't used in a Sinnoh game before. And everyone pretty much uses a Staraptor on their team, so I want to use something different. Eventually, I will probably switch it out with something. I don't know yet. So far, I think I've got the Pokemon that I've mostly wanted to use. But I'll probably come up with a Pokemon that I would like to try. But yeah, pretty much everyone on this path has a Starly or a Staravia. And I don't know why. Actually, all of these probably could, you know, be a Staravia, so I don't understand why some of them have a Starly instead. Alright, let's go ahead and roll south. You see this little split here, but that's not too much of a problem because we just go up and around. We pretty much going to get all these trainers battled. This person has a Zubat, which is actually a little change of pace. But still not good for Catherine. Yeah, I guess I'll go into Jonagaunt. We can get a nice Psybeam going. Psybeam would be really great on this thing. Now, where are we at in this little area? I mean, usually you see, like, the location represented in, you know, the background and everything, but where are we at? Like, we're just in some ethereal space with, you know... Well, you could tell the asphalt, but what's going on behind us? Is that smoke? Is that stars floating like cinders? Is there a fire? Oh, it's fog, I guess. I guess it's supposed to represent the fog in that area. Well, does it change when I'm down here in the less foggy area? No, it's still the same. I don't know. Alright, Shinx. I think Catherine's fine facing down Shinx, at least. Have our beautiful red rose now. Alright, go ahead and get nice damage onto the Shinx. So get a bite, but that's okay. Catherine is behind in others, but only by 1 level. We'll get all that health back, so... Yeah, Shinx really didn't do much to us there. And another Shinx. We'll just stay in. I think we're doing pretty good. So yeah, this Intimidate would be quite annoying if we had our physical attackers out, but we have our special attacker out here. So, it's not that much of a problem. Now, what are you doing leering me? You're leering at me. We take out the Shinx pretty easily, pretty quickly. And I think there's only 2 more trainers on this bike path. Alright, let's see. There's 1 right there. Oh, there's only 1 left. Okay. There's only 1 left. Great. Alright, she's going to send out a Pikachu. Okay. Wanting to use the Pokemon mascot. But Pikachu's not that much of a problem for us. We easily knock it out. Go ahead and absorb. Alright, let's throw an absorb. I'm not too worried about this thing. This thing can't really do much to me. And we take Pikachu out pretty quickly. Alright, that's all the trainers on this path. We'll go ahead and end this episode here. I mean, you know, might not seem like much, but battling a whole group of trainers on a specific route is a good progress, and it gives you experience too. So we'll end this here. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.